Have you ever felt like there's a shadow over your reality, an invisible hand dictating what you can and cannot achieve? Most people walk through life unaware of the secrets lying just beyond the ordinary, secrets that the elite few have guarded for generations, keeping the knowledge of manifesting abundance, bending reality, and the very laws of the universe hidden in plain sight. What if the truths you've been taught about life were deliberately designed to keep you small? Imagine discovering that reality isn't what it seems, that what you perceive is merely a fraction of what you could be experiencing. This isn't about wishful thinking or hoping for the best. This is about harnessing ancient techniques, the kind the top 1% use to rewrite the rules of their own existence. They don't chase success. They draw it in effortlessly, as if they've struck a deal with the universe itself. And here's the twist. You don't have to be among the chosen to access this hidden wisdom. You only need the desire to see beyond the veil that holds most people back. What lies ahead in these teachings isn't for the faint of heart. We're diving into realms where perception becomes power, where thoughts shape your reality, and where time itself bends to those who dare to understand. This isn't just about changing your mindset. It's about mastering your entire existence, aligning with forces that have been there all along, waiting for you to awaken. So if you're ready to step into the knowledge that only the elite few have held, knowledge that will allow you to take control of your life in ways unimaginable, then let's begin. But remember, once you see the truth, there's no going back. Most people drift through life as though under a spell, unaware of the true, hidden nature of reality. Imagine for a moment that the rules you've always known, those boundaries society holds firm, are nothing more than illusions. Only those who've tapped into 33rd degree knowledge have glimpsed what lies beyond. A world where reality isn't as fixed as it seems, where bending reality becomes not only possible, but natural. These select few have unlocked a secret wisdom, recognizing that the limits of life are mere constructs, awaiting those with the courage to rewrite them. Think about it. What if reality could be molded, shaped to serve your desires? The top 1% don't view the world as something static. They see it as pliable, a quantum reality open to manipulation. They've embraced a deeper understanding, a perception power that reshapes their experience and reality itself. To them, the lines between what is and what could be blur. And by mastering this perception, they align effortlessly with their highest aspirations. Imagine walking through life with that same freedom, seeing each obstacle not as a wall, but as a door waiting to open. So if reality is not as it appears, would you dare to peek behind the curtain? Tapping into this awareness isn't just about knowing the secrets of manifesting abundance or law of attraction secrets. It's a profound inner transformation, a shift that expands consciousness and reveals hidden layers of existence. Those who access this knowledge don't merely witness a new world. They experience a shift in identity, uncovering a self-mastery that allows them to shape their lives with clarity and purpose. What if the way you perceive the world is the very thing that shapes it? It might sound strange, but those in the top 1% have tapped into this hidden understanding. They see perception not as a passive response to reality, but as a force that bends reality itself. When they look out at the world, they're not just observing, they're actively creating. By mastering perception power, they're able to view life's possibilities as fluid, choosing what to amplify, what to ignore, and ultimately, what to bring into existence. This isn't magic, it's the quiet mastery of bending reality to align with their vision. Imagine perceiving abundance so clearly that it starts flowing into your life, or focusing on opportunities so intensely that they seem to materialize right before your eyes. That's the gift of perception, and it's exactly what the top 1% use to mold their experience of reality. By holding a specific image in mind, a life of wealth, health, joy, they alter the very essence of what they attract, setting their lives on a different path than those who see the world as rigid and unchangeable. Each thought and emotion colors their world, transforming perception into a powerful, reality-bending tool. What begins as a shift in perception unfolds into a profound change in how reality itself responds. The outer world starts mirroring the inner transformations, bending to the newfound clarity and power cultivated within. Each subtle choice to see differently, to perceive a path where others see barriers, becomes a catalyst, quietly reshaping the landscape of life. And in this quiet unfolding, an even deeper truth emerges, one that reveals how everything we experience is woven from something much more profound than we ever imagined. Thoughts are far more than fleeting moments in our minds. They are, in truth, energetic blueprints that shape the very fabric of reality. For those who have delved into the secrets of reality bending, each thought is a powerful tool, a brushstroke on the canvas of their existence. Picture this: holding a single, unwavering thought of abundance, success, or joy, and watching as reality begins to bend in response, mirroring that energy back to you. This is no ordinary thinking. It's an intentional focus that shifts what's possible, creating a path for your desires to take form. The top 1% understand this deeply. They realize that thoughts aren't passive. They're the foundation of every experience. By mastering their inner dialogue and focusing on a life filled with success, these individuals use thoughts as an active force to manifest their goals. When scarcity or fear arise, they know that those thoughts too carry weight, influencing what shows up in their lives. By choosing thoughts aligned with wealth, health, and purpose, they tune themselves to the frequency of their aspirations, setting the stage for transformation to unfold naturally. As these mental blueprints take shape, a powerful shift begins to emerge. Each focused thought builds momentum, setting in motion unseen forces that align with the vision held within. This is where the journey deepens, as what starts within transforms into a foundation for something even more profound, where beliefs become the architecture upon which reality itself stands, leading us ever closer to a life shaped by intention. Beliefs are far more than passive reflections. They're the hidden framework upon which reality itself stands. Those who grasp the power of inner transformation understand that beliefs shape every outcome, every opportunity or obstacle that emerges. For the top 1%, reality isn't built by random chance, but by carefully constructed beliefs, chosen and refined to reflect what they wish to see in their lives. Discarding limiting beliefs becomes an act of liberation, clearing space for a foundation rooted in possibility, abundance, and self-mastery. Think about it. To those who wield this secret knowledge, beliefs act like the walls and pillars of an inner architecture, determining what is allowed to exist in their world. If wealth and success are at the core of their belief system, these things will naturally show up, attracted by that inner blueprint. This understanding allows them to bypass the limits that hold others back. Where most people see walls, they see doors waiting to be opened. simply by reconstructing the very beliefs that dictate what's possible. As this foundation strengthens, it unlocks a profound sense of alignment, drawing life's richest experiences closer, effortlessly. Each belief builds upon the next, forming a framework that not only supports their goals, but also expands their identity, making room for even greater possibilities. And with this inner structure in place, a force emerges that shapes their actions and identity in ways beyond belief alone. Identity is the silent architect of our lives, defining the boundaries of what we believe is possible and what lies just out of reach. For those who have unlocked the secrets of self-mastery, identity isn't a label or a fixed state. It's a dynamic force, an evolving expression of their highest aspirations. The top 1% know that to bring desires into reality, they must embody the identity that aligns with those desires. By adopting a mindset of the successful, the abundant, the limitless, they naturally attract these realities into their lives, making their goals not just ambitions, but reflections of who they are. Imagine each choice, each action, coming from a version of yourself who already lives the life you envision. It's not about pretending. It's about genuinely shifting into a state that resonates with your desired reality. This shift, subtle yet profound, is what separates those who merely wish from those who manifest their dreams. With every thought and decision, they reinforce this new identity, bending reality to fit their self-concept rather than letting external circumstances define them. This is identity as a force of creation, one that shapes what unfolds and how effortlessly it arrives. And as this new identity solidifies, so does the pace at which desires manifest. The illusion of waiting fades as each moment begins to align with this self-concept, collapsing time in the process. What once seemed far off moves closer, like a future pulled into the present by the strength of an identity fully aligned with purpose. Time. Most see it as a straight line, a ticking clock moving forward, dictating when things can happen. But for those who've mastered the art of manifestation, time is something far more flexible. The top 1% understand that by aligning deeply with their desired future, they can collapse time, pulling what they seek into the now. They don't sit and wait for the perfect conditions. Instead, they live as though their dreams have already arrived. This isn't pretending, it's embodying a reality that's already in motion, shifting the timeline from someday to now. Imagine walking through life with the certainty that what you desire is already part of your reality. This kind of alignment creates a ripple, attracting opportunities, people, and synchronicities that otherwise might have taken years to unfold. The path from intention to manifestation becomes less about patience and more about energy, drawing the future closer, moment by moment. It's a subtle yet powerful shift that reshapes not only one's reality, but also one's experience of time itself, making every action, every thought, a step closer to fulfillment. As this alignment intensifies, the line between past, present, and future begins to blur, opening a new dimension of experience. The barriers of time fall away, revealing a flow where desires align seamlessly with actions, bridging the gap between vision and reality through every deliberate, aligned step. Action isn't just movement. It's the bridge between vision and reality. For those who truly understand the art of manifestation, taking aligned action means moving with purpose, guided not by fear, but by a deep certainty in what they're creating. The top 1% act from a place of alignment, where each step resonates with their goals. This isn't about forcing outcomes or hustling relentlessly. It's about trusting that each action taken from alignment draws their desires closer, reducing resistance and accelerating manifestation in ways most people overlook. Imagine setting a goal and moving toward it not with desperation, but with calm confidence, as though you're simply walking towards something that already belongs to you. When action is aligned, it feels natural, almost effortless, as though the universe itself clears the path forward. Each move is a signal, a declaration of belief in the reality you're creating. This certainty amplifies your intentions, allowing you to step forward with purpose and attract the outcomes you desire without the weight of doubt or second guessing. In this state, each action taken becomes a form of momentum, pulling you into a rhythm that feels in sync with something far greater. And as the journey continues, a deeper awareness begins to awaken. The realization that alignment isn't just personal, it's a partnership with the universe itself, opening the door to a connection that transcends individual will. For those who truly understand the secrets of creation, life isn't a solo journey. It's a partnership, a dance with the universe itself. The top 1% have tapped into this truth, recognizing that when they align their energy with the flow of the cosmos, reality bends in their favor. They don't see themselves as isolated beings pushing against a resistant world. Instead, they embrace their role as co-creators, in harmony with universal forces. This alignment allows them to manifest with ease, as they tune into the subtle synchronicities and signs that guide their every step. Imagine moving through life with a sense of oneness, knowing that the universe isn't indifferent to your desires, but actively supporting them. Those who master this connection find themselves in the right places at the right times, feeling the pull of intuition and the quiet voice of inner guidance. Opportunities appear as if by magic, but they're not random. They're the result of being in sync with a force that's both vast and intimate, a flow that responds to one's intentions with uncanny accuracy. As this sense of unity deepens, the line between you and the universe fades, unveiling a state where manifestation feels almost effortless. Reality itself becomes a canvas for your intentions, mirroring your energy back to you in ways that seem almost surreal. And from this harmonious place, a deeper gratitude naturally emerges. A gratitude not just for what is, but for what is yet to come, creating a powerful energy that feeds back into the cycle of abundance. Gratitude, for those who master the art of manifestation, isn't merely a reaction to the good in life. It's a proactive force, a state of being that magnetizes abundance before it even arrives. The top 1% practice gratitude not only for what they already have, but for what is on its way, anchoring themselves in the energy of having rather than wanting. This anticipatory gratitude sends a powerful message to the universe, affirming their alignment with a life of wealth, joy, and fulfillment, making it a natural state rather than a fleeting feeling. Picture living each day as though your dreams have already come true, with gratitude pouring out not from what you hope for, but from what you know is destined for you. Those who embody this mindset see their lives transform, as this energy of gratitude draws more to be thankful for, creating a self-sustaining cycle of abundance. They understand that gratitude isn't passive. It's a deliberate choice, a practice that aligns them with their desired reality by reinforcing a state of receptivity and openness to life's blessings, seen and unseen. As gratitude deepens, it becomes a powerful undercurrent, creating an inner space where desires unfold with ease. This sense of fulfillment, grounded in the present, yet open to the future, paves the way for a serene detachment, an ability to let go of rigid outcomes and trust in the perfect timing of the universe. Detachment is the quiet strength that allows manifestations to unfold without the interference of doubt or the need to control every outcome. For those in tune with the secrets of abundance, detachment isn't about indifference. It's the practice of letting go with confidence, trusting that the universe has its own perfect timing. The top 1% have mastered this art, knowing that clinging too tightly can stifle the very thing they wish to attract. By releasing their grip on specific outcomes, they make space for the universe to work in ways that might even exceed their original vision. Imagine setting a goal with all your energy, aligning every part of yourself with it, yet feeling a deep calm as you release it into the flow of life. This is detachment in action, holding a vision without the heaviness of attachment, remaining open to unexpected forms that success may take. Those who master detachment welcome surprises, trusting that each outcome holds a piece of their greater purpose. It's this surrender that invites even more powerful manifestations, as the universe responds to their trust with abundance and clarity. And so, as detachment takes root, a profound freedom emerges, an openness to receive no matter how or when it arrives. It's within this space of surrender that life reveals its true magic, guiding each intention with ease and unveiling a vision connected to something far larger than personal goals. In this way, the journey of manifesting transforms, leading naturally toward a purpose that intertwines with the greater good. For those who understand the depths of true manifestation, success isn't just about personal gain. It's a part of something far more expansive. The top 1% recognize that aligning their desires with a purpose beyond themselves opens a channel to an infinite flow of energy. By connecting their ambitions to a greater vision, they become conduits for universal energy, magnifying their own power to shape reality. This alignment with the collective good doesn't just add meaning, it amplifies their ability to manifest with even greater ease and impact. Picture each goal, each aspiration, not as a solitary achievement, but as a stepping stone toward uplifting those around you. When desires resonate with the well-being of others, they gain a kind of momentum that feels almost unstoppable, as though the universe itself is propelling them forward. Those who tap into this collective vision feel a profound shift in their manifestations. What once felt like personal goals now unfold as part of a larger, harmonious purpose, drawing support from forces beyond their own. As this vision expands, an even deeper sense of connection and purpose unfolds, transforming their journey into one of service and contribution. The boundaries between personal and collective desires dissolve, merging into a single flow that invites continuous evolution, a dynamic alignment with the universe that brings forth new realms of growth and possibility, setting the stage for endless expansion. For those who have unlocked the secrets of reality bending, growth isn't a destination, it's a way of being. The top 1% know that continuous evolution keeps them aligned with the universe's ever-flowing energy, allowing them to remain in harmony with endless possibilities. They embrace change, letting go of outdated beliefs and identities, knowing that each transformation only strengthens their connection to abundance and manifesting their desires. This openness to self-expansion keeps them in a perpetual state of alignment, ready to receive life's newest opportunities with ease. Imagine viewing each challenge as an invitation to grow, each success as a reminder that more awaits. Those who choose this path of ongoing evolution adapt seamlessly, continuously refining their beliefs and perceptions to match their highest aspirations. They don't cling to what once served them. Instead, they shed old layers, welcoming the unknown with curiosity. This mindset of continuous growth doesn't just sustain their achievements, it multiplies them, creating an inner power that's both flexible and resilient, primed for whatever the universe brings their way. As evolution becomes second nature, life unfolds in ways that feel limitless, full of surprises and potential. Each shift, each expansion, leads to new insights, new perspectives, and new realms of experience, as though reality itself is unfolding to meet their expanding consciousness. Look around. Those who've harnessed this knowledge aren't waiting for permission. They're creating, evolving, bending reality with every thought and action. The universe responds not to hesitation, but to the clarity of purpose and the willingness to expand beyond what feels comfortable. Are you ready to move past the ordinary, to let go of what no longer serves, and tap into the power that's been waiting for you all along? And if this journey has sparked something within you, there's more. Right now, waiting for you is a revelation even deeper, even more profound. The 13 spiritual laws that have been kept from you. Curious? They just might be the key to unlocking everything you've been seeking.